Soul Seers, and welcome to SeeJamieSim. I'm Jamie, and today we are going to be doing a collab with a whole bunch of streamers to make a mall in Nordhaven. I'm super excited. I am just going to get everything going here, and then we'll get everything going. Let me just send some stuff, and we'll get it all going. I am just putting up my notifications that we are going live, so there is that. And let's see. Okay, here we are. If you're over on YouTube, I can also be found on Twitch if you want to chat. It's twitch.tv/SeeJamieSim. And here we are with our mall. And we are going to be building a cinema and arcade. So first things first, I need to add a wall. So let me get that going. Bloop. And I think our main cinema is going to be in here and probably there. And then we'll have a little concession stand probably in this area. Yeah. So let's get room building here, and we will get all of that. And yeah, so I am going to be, building a cinema today. So we will get this going just for our collab. Thank you. Just for our collab with Velvet Bee and Pretty Poison, and there's Rainbow Cat Mom, I believe. I'm going to have to find some of their names, but there's a whole bunch of streamers that are going to be doing this, so we are super excited. And by we, I mean me. I'm super excited. I am just going to get everything signed in, and so here we are. And my wonderful husband went and got me some sushi, so I will also be eating that since I am starving. I gotta open up my soy sauce. Sorry about that, if it was unappealing here. I love me some soy sauce. It's my favorite. I don't have any eating utensils, so we're gonna be using my hand. Oh. We have a grocery store that has such good sushi. Let's do top-down view here. There's that. Okay. I think I see what I'm going to do. We need a concession stand, which will be here in this area, and then a little arcade in the back area. I'm excited. I did just build the cinema, so I'm kind of like, it's on my mind. Because I just did a build for Jake David, and I built a cinema in Inamorata. So if you want to go on my gallery, and you can check that out on SeeJamieSim. I've already uploaded it for his shell challenge. I'm gonna eat one more of these and then we're gonna get done. Hopefully you guys are all super good today. There's one. And then let's put the concession stand here. And then we'll put some other stuff on this wall. I'm just gonna partition out what we are going to be using. There's that. And then we'll decorate this area. Okay, let's see. This is supposed to be a luxe mall, so we're going to try and get as nice of things as possible, but still making it, you know, just a nice area. Maybe we'll bring it in that way, or yeah, because I kind of want to do a door to go in here. Okay. And we'll do a seating area. Let's make it a little bit bigger this way. Actually, I don't really want that because of this. I wonder, I have to keep the windows there, so I think this is the best we're gonna do. There's that. And we'll build just a little platform here. And if you're wondering how to build the platforms for a, oh, sorry, I am all over the place here right now. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, it'll be good. There we go. All right. So first we're gonna build a couple of platforms. So we'll go here and then go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have a second room and go 1, 2, and then we'll build a third room and just go 1. Okay, and now we'll delete our walls. And we'll put our screen here. Let's see, we are going to go ahead and put a big screen there. So let's get our TVs and we'll see what all we can do. That's not big enough. Why am I feeling like, where's the big TV? Huh. Interesting. This one is the one I want. Yeah. There we go. And we'll do that. Yeah, okay. Let's get our walls done in here. And we will okay. Let's do those black walls from Love Struck because I really like that. And I used it in my last build and I really want it in this build. So ooh, maybe purple. Have I seen like a purple movie theater? I don't think so, but I really want one now. But purple and red, because I'm going to do red. I wonder, do we have a good purple carpet? Because we have this. No, I think I'm going red and black. It's just so classic, and I really want that classic look. Okay. So here we are doing that, and we'll do some red carpet. Yeah, red carpet. Whoop. And we are and let's get some of this. And we'll go here really quick. Okay. Let's get some wall stuff here. Maybe we'll find some wallpaper we like. I think it needs to be kind of dark, but I also really want black. Maybe paint? Maybe paint. Maybe a green? No, maybe a dark blue. Do we want red on the walls? I feel like that's a pretty good color. Do we want purple here? Maybe we'll do some dark wall paneling. Yes. There we go. Do we want this color though? I feel like we can. Could we do that and then do black? I kind of want like wood on the bottom. Like, would that be too much? Huh. Let's see. You know, I think we're gonna go back to the paneling, and maybe we'll do that. What's on the outside here? That's that. So we'll do this, and then still I'm deciding for, you know what, we're gonna keep it red. that's what we're going to do. We are going to keep it red. And let's see. What was that? This is a morning meds check. If you didn't take your morning meds yet, remember to take care of yourself. I try and do that so we, take the meds, feel better. Let's do this deal. Okay. We will do this, and then we need like double doors to get in here. Let's do some doors. And maybe what doors do we want? I feel like we should have maybe these doors. I actually do not hate these for this. And it's tinted, but you can see out. And that's helpful. So you come in, and then you can go up to these seats. So let's get these seats. Let's get these seats taken care of. Okay. Let's get some of these seats. Okay. And we are going to, in here, comfort. Let's get some living room chairs, and we'll make them super comfy. I loved living in California for the fact that they had so many fancy movie theaters, and you could go and like order food, and it would come to your seat, and there was tables, and you could order drinks, and that was always my favorite thing to do. So we'll do this, and then do one more row. Dang, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. There we go. And we will put some railing. Let's see here. And hopefully you guys are doing good today. Definitely, if you get a chance, hydrate, make yourself feel better. Let's see. And we are going to there's that. And let's do, not foundations, let's do platform trim. And we will stick with maybe Painted to Perfection. Does it have a black? Yes, but it's not my favorite black. Maybe this. There we go. That's fun, right? And we'll add some more to it once we get inside. But there's the cinema, and we are going to do in the concessions area, we will have some tile maybe. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe we'll bring this out one more window. So then, no, I That's too big. But what am I doing with this space? Let's do our let's do our concession stands. That's what we need to do. So we are gonna go in here and get this going. And just have this here. I wonder if there's red with a black top. Is there? What looks better? We'll figure that out here in a second. We'll figure that out here in a second. And here we are. We'll open this up. I mean, what are we doing here? I think it's gonna be the red. Let's back this up a tad. Yeah. And we'll do half of this open and half of it closed. But they're always open at movie theaters, are they not? So you can kind of see everything. I am angsting per usual. Here, we'll have it mostly open, okay? Yeah, I want that. Let's see if I can't scoot this over a touch. Okay. Yeah. And then we'll put a door that only the people who work there can use. And what is that gonna look like? We'll do this one. Okay, we'll do that one. And have this. I need a column here. And we won't do that one. That one's too ornate. We'll put this here and maybe put some in here. We'll put one like well, I guess not in that corner. We'll put one in this corner. And I guess if we're going to put one in that corner, we need one in this corner. Okay. Let's move this over a touch. All right. So we have that. And then we have this. And now we have got to do a little corner deal here. And maybe we'll make some, I wondered, do these have the top two? Do these have the top cabinets? They do! Oh, I'm so excited. Let's get one of these deals, and we'll put that coming up here. We'll put one there and then put a smaller one on top of it. There's that. Hey! How are you doing, Fobster? Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Have fun walking your dog. Thank you. Let's see. So we are building a movie theater for a collab I am doing with some other streamers, and we're building a luxe movie theater. So that is how we're handling today, and gonna just get all this going and try and get it done. And let's see, so we need a refrigerator, but one of the open ones that you would find like in a business, not the kind that you are going to. Let's see, so with these, I want it to be a luxe movie theater, so maybe we'll put a couple of tables there, accent tables, and I think we want them square. Let's see. Let's find the ones that have the, yeah, here we are. There we are. Should we do these, or should we do the ones with like the cutouts with the resin? Because these are also pretty swanky. Those are also pretty swanky. Let's find, is that the resin one I'm talking about? I feel like it is not. Am I going crazy? Probably a little bit crazy. But, you know, all the best people are, as Alice says. Ooh, no, don't like that. That's a little bit of a purplish red. I'm not really after a purplish red. Those are cute. Apparently, this pack is going to come in clutch for this. The Moschino stuff. Because that is pretty luxe in their stuff. Let's see. And still building on our concession stand. We are checking this out. All right. Let's do some, do we have some garbage cans? I bet we do. I bet we do. Let's find some garbage cans. And we're going to put this here and then put one right outside here, and we'll put one over here, you know, just so everybody kind of has plenty of spaces to put all of this stuff. And just a reminder that this is a collab actually with a bunch of streamers, and we will be combining this into a mall. So I am actually building a movie theater for the Lux Mall, and then I'm building a pet shop for our Rags to Businesses. So if we finish this today, which maybe we will, maybe we won't, I will be going in and doing the pet shop too if we finish here first. So let's get some kitchen appliances, and we are going to get all of the kitchen appliances, and also we need a sink. Let's have this sink. Where's a good sink? And we'll put that there, and we definitely need a popcorn maker. So we'll get that, and then an ice cream maker. We'll put the ice cream maker like over here. Let's get a little thing there. We'll do our pizza oven over, maybe let's trade spots with you here, and I wonder, is this reachable? I don't know. Maybe we'll just do clutter there, and let's do the candy. Where's the sweet tooth candy stuff? Sweet tooth ice cream machine. Okay, and we need, what are some other appliances? Candy machine. Yes, there we go. Candy machine. So we have all this, and we are able to do, let's do kitchen appliances, and perhaps a microwave. That's kind of, we'll put that in the corner there. I mean, I really want to put this in the corner so then we can keep this going. I feel like I'm playing in one of those games where you're trying to move the colors on the different like things as I'm moving all of this around. So there we go. All right, and that leaves one open, and let's get some registers in miscellaneous electronics, and we'll put one there and one there and one here. Okay, so we have that, and we have this, and do we want an oven? Maybe we'll try an oven. I mean, it's just gonna be lit on fire, so you know what you gonna do. Let me just, my friend was just had to have emergency surgery, so I'm actually just checking just to make sure that she's doing okay. It looks like I just got a call from her, so I'm just texting her really quick. Let's see. I just want to make sure that she doesn't need anything. So, okay. Let's get some arcade stuff in here. Let's see. So we'll do, is it under miscellaneous electronics? We'll have, yeah, there's this. And we're gonna decorate with some of the other stuff. Let's see here. And we'll do this here. Actually, let's do this here. And we'll do what is it, jukebox? Is that what it's called? The jukebox? Am I crazy? Am I lying to myself? It feels like that's what it's called. Am I kidding myself? No, it's called a jukebox. Okay. You know, one of my former teachers had a jukebox at their house, and we went over to their house several times for parties. I know that sounds super sus, but trust me, it was all on the up and up. I can't prove that to you, but it was. And just really, really cool people, all in all. I was so lucky to know them. He passed away not too long ago, and I kind of feel like I never really got to tell them how much I absolutely adored them. So wow, I got a little verklempt there for a minute. I had some wonderful teachers, and I was so lucky to have them. And yeah, so but he had a jukebox. I remember that you could play music on, and he was actually like one of my band teachers, and he was just one of the best, and he had the best hair, like no lie, best hair. It was like this fluffy curly afro, and I absolutely loved it. And I used to tell him all the time, because when I was little, I used to just dream of having this afro hair, and he had it, and I was so jealous, so jealous. And let's get this and this. Did I do that right? Yeah, that's on this wall, and that's on this wall. Okay. Let's find some outdoor lighting, and we'll do a few of these here. And then let's delete these ones that are off, because I couldn't really tell. There we go. And that way the Sims can be guided up the steps. Maybe I should have put it on the other side. What do you think? No. Okay. We'll do that. And get that going. That's a lot of lights for in there, but you know what? Whatever. The Sims don't care. They're just gonna be like, meh. They don't care. They don't care. Let's get some more. Let's get some seating, I think. Just to get everything going here. And we'll do something here. But we'll put some seats along the window. You know what? I like this. And we'll do one kind of right here, maybe? Yeah. And we'll do, we have some there, and we have some there. I need to do something with this area. I'll handle that in a minute. Maybe some more stuff, but we'll do the movie posters here next. And where are my movie posters? Here we go. And we'll go here. The man, the myth, the legend, Bob Pancakes. Oh, undo that one. We need a different. There we go. And then we'll do the last couple here, maybe. And there's that. And let's see. Let's see here. I actually really want this one. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, it's smaller. Never mind. Never mind. And what is this? Why is this showing? Oh, okay, okay. Let's delete this and then draw it another way. Maybe like that. Does that still show? It does still show. You know what? I'll put something there. I'll put something there. Oop. Does that not work? Huh. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And here we are. Let's see here. What happened to... Sorry, I am still texting just to make sure everything's okay. Oh. It seems like everybody's sick lately, right? I am just... Let's see. Oh, my nose is running. Sorry about that. And we are trying to get our follower goals up today, as we are on the road to 100. Hopefully it comes soon. I'm definitely excited. So let's do some things here, and we'll put another movie thing. Maybe we'll put a TV up there. That seems like that'll be good. Let's get another TV. And we'll put it right there. And we need some stuff in here. So this is going to be concessions. It's going to be that. Let's get our ticket booth. Oh, nope. Here is this. So you can buy your tickets as you come in. Ooh, maybe I can put that there so nobody can see it. Maybe just 2. I feel like that's a lot for... There we go. Let's put another seating area just like right here. And we will... What else are we going to put in here? What else does a cinema have? You guys have any ideas? I am thinking... What am I thinking? So we have a little arcade. Maybe I'll add something else here. Let's see, video games and recreation. Maybe, I wonder if it's under like miscellaneous. Some more video game things. Let's see. That kind of seems dumb to have that, but you know what? Maybe. And then you can't reach some of this though. Let's see what else we have going on. Let's see what else we have. I am... We need some more games, I think. We need some more games. Where's recreation? Maybe it's in there, like just some more stuff. I am... Put these here, huh? Now, those don't go. Why do I keep trying to do that? Why do I keep trying to do that? We'll put one more here. That way it looks kind of full, and we can attempt to make it look a little bit more like a movie theater. And you know, maybe I should put like a table with video games on it. Would that make sense? I'm gonna put a couple of these though out here. There's that. And here's this one. And yeah, this actually looks pretty solid. I don't hate it. It's feeling like a luxe area. I got everything I need for, and this is there. Yeah. Does not bother me. It doesn't. I need some lights in here. Now that I'm looking at it, I need some lights. So let's get a couple of these saucer lights just in here. And maybe a couple more of these lights. There's that and one here. So then that makes sense. Wow! I love it. This was super fun. Do I need anything else? Do we maybe want to try a rug? Maybe a rug. Maybe a rug. Do we want to try a rug? Maybe a rug. Yeah, let's do we want to try this? I never use this. I never use this. And then we will, apparently I need to press shift because I thought this was going to let me do what I want, but it is not. There's that. Ooh. I think this needs to go further this way though. Hi, baby. What are you up to, honey? Hello. Good morning. I love you. I love you. You're a good boy. You are a very good boy. Yes, you are. He's rubbing himself against my mic, which he always tries to turn it off. It's super funny. And let's, oh, you're not gonna let me press shift? Hello. You are just in the way. I love you. What's up with you, kitten? Oof. Oh, so comfy. So comfy. Yeah. This looks great. That actually doesn't, I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. Let's see here. Maybe we'll put another one here. Would that look good? I would love to pet you right now, baby, but I am trying to build, and I know you think that if I am streaming, that means that it's Watson's turn to have attention. I know you know that you know that. So, hi. Hello. You're a beautiful boy. And woof. What are we doing? Don't step on stuff. Why? Why are we doing that? Oh. You are just too much. Too much. Oh. Let's see. Top-down view. Maybe I should take this out. Hi, honey. Hello. Maybe we take this one out and just bring this down here. No. Hi, baby. Hello. There we are. Okay. Yeah. Did we finish? I think we finished. Yeah. This is brilliant. I really like it. It's we have our concession stand here and our movie theater here. And do I want to put, what is the big movie thing? Hey, Blue. Oh, sorry. My cat is walking back and forth, and he keeps turning off my mic. So sorry about that. Um, Welcome in, you guys. Oh, here, you go up here. You go up there. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yay! I'm so glad that you guys are here. Welcome in, Blue. Um, Sorry about the cat being the cat. He is a little much sometimes. Here, you want some catnip? Here you go. There's some there, and there's some there, and there's some there. Okay. What were you working on today, Blue, in your stream? And Shell, I'm so happy you're here. I am just finishing up a building collab I have been working on. I just finished my Lux movie theater for the Lux Mall for the new expansion pack that just came out for Sims 4, and I am about to work on the strip mall one. So this is a collab with Velvet Bee and Pretty Poison and their community. So thank you, Blues Muse, for the raid, and welcome Bumble Crumble and Bobster and Michelle, who I just love to death. I am your biggest fan. So we're each building something in the mall. And so there's a strip mall, and then community areas, and then a Lux mall on the like upscale part of the new town. And this is what I built for the Lux mall. I built a small movie theater in the space provided. So we have the movie theater part and the concessions part, and then a small arcade and kind of seating areas. And so yeah, that's what I'm building today. And then I'm just about to get started on a pet shop for the strip mall. It's hard, like, everybody knows what's in a mall until you have to build something. And then I'm like, I have no idea what is in a mall, and have I ever been to one? It was very funny for me to try and figure out what exactly I was going to build. So there's a whole spreadsheet, and all of the rooms are on the gallery, and it's being hosted by Velvet Bee. So in case anybody is ever interested in doing collab stuff with some creators, I highly recommend their channel as well. Yeah, so I'm just finishing up here. I'm trying to decide exactly what else I want to do. And you know how you're getting to the... Yes, I think somebody else is building that. I have the spreadsheet. Let me see. So for the Regs to Riches businesses, there's a bowling alley, and I'm building a pet shop. There's a laundromat. There's a kids' play area, bathrooms, and then there's like a photography studio. And then for the Lux Mall, right now there's a cinema, which is what I'm building. There's a bakery and coffee shop. There's a nail salon, jewelry store, flower shop, Louis Vuitton. There's seating area and bathrooms. And it looks like in some of the community spaces, there's a bar and a tattoo parlor, flower shop, gambling hell, internet video cafe, teaching space, karaoke bar, pottery studio, gym, all of those things. So it's a big collab with probably about 15-ish creators. So I am doing mine today. So yeah, so I built a cinema for my Lux one, and I think I'm pretty much finished. So I am going to save this. I'm gonna save. I don't think I saved this whole time. That's bad news bears, because that's a whole thing. If I don't save, and it's real likely that somebody is going to really mess up my stuff. Hi, kitten. Yeah, he is feeling a little bit feisty today. He has been turning on and off my mic repeatedly, and I keep trying to remember to turn it back on. So I appreciate the raid, so I knew if my stuff was on or not. I try and keep a hold of it. Yeah, so how was your Minecraft Monday? Did I talk to you on Tuesday? I probably talked to you yesterday. But hopefully your guys' Minecraft Monday was really nice. What are you going to be doing on your stream today, Shell? Anything fun? Movie advertisement bench. Okay. And we will put this here. Yeah, let's see. Actually, I mean, I love that. Maybe I should put another one on this far side. Maybe that would also be super fun. And I know I put it, I think I'm going to keep the TV. I think I'm going to keep the TV. And definitely, I think the cinema's done. Oh, good. 3 times as long? Ooh, a jungle biome. What are you going to be doing in the jungle biome? We have Minecraft Monday was a blast. I stayed on 3 times as long as I intended. I got my path built, and then Blue took me on a tour of the town. I'm currently exploring, trying to find a jungle biome. That's awesome. So what do you do in the jungle biome, or what's your plan for the jungle biome? Let's see. So yeah, I think this is done. Let's save. And we will be done in here. And just, yeah. Let's go build in, let's go work on the pet shop. I want to get a sugarcane tree and see what it's like. So far, I've found a dark forest. That's cool. Dark forests. It sounds extremely dangerous, I think is where I would go with that. Today is a work in progress day. I turned the wheel down to 1 channel point. I want to get, so, okay. What time are you doing that? I'm streaming till about 1:30 my time. And then I go and I pick up my kiddos. But you're only staying on like an hour, right? I think that's what you said. Today is, oh, okay. Oh, hey, that's right when I'm going to be going and picking up the girls. I'll try and drop a lurk. Oh, let's see. In an hour-ish. Oh no, that's 12:30. Okay. Well, if I finish up here sooner, I'll oh, thanks for the check-in. I need to get my like all the stuff that you have that when you check in, it's like thanks for checking in. La 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 la. So I need to do them for like a check-in and a lurk and I think shout let me shout you out. See if and how close are you, Blue, to it says, greetings, noble seeker. Upcycly, the sovereign of upcycling, weaving magic from plastic and paper. Their realm is a cozy haven of crochet and do-it-yourself. Where the wheel of fate spins every 10 minutes, will you join their court and witness their crafting majesty? And so you guys definitely, if you do get a chance, I know there's a couple people on here that may not follow you, but brilliant, beautiful, amazing. We love Shell. So I call you Shell, but do you actually like that? Or would you want me to call you Shelly? I just I have a sister that I call Shelly. I love calling you Shell. I have a sister who we call Shelly, and she's ridiculous. I love her to death, but she's the littlest. It is me. I love calling you Shell. Yeah, so she's the littlest of no, second youngest. My brother is the third. Let's see. So I'm the oldest of 6. There's me, then my brother James, and then my sister Danielle, and then my brother David, and then my sister Rochelle, and then my brother Jacob. So we are like, I always say we're like the Brady Bunch because we all come from broken homes. Because I have one full brother, James, and then my sisters are adopted, and my brothers are my half brothers. And I mean, I love them all. They you know, I've never not thought of them as all equal. And but yeah, so at my wedding we took a picture of, you know, like, do you remember the Brady Bunch? I mean, I don't remember the Brady Bunch. I watched it in syndication on like Nick at Night or TBS or whatever it was on when I was growing up. And they would come down the stairs and it would always be like Greg and Marcia and then, you know, Peter and Jan and then Bobby and Cindy, and they'd just be coming down the stairs, and it was like every other, it was like boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Well, we're girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. And at my wedding, we took a picture like that coming down the steps of each of us on one stair step, and kind of like the Brady Bunch. It's one of my favorite pictures. Also, one of my favorite pictures is we went out into the small town of Wake Forest, North Carolina, and they had a like Abbey Road crossing the street thing, and we did the crossing the street on Abbey Road. Yeah, so, you know, we had quite a few things. On my tangent, after I ask you what you like to be called, I like calling you Shell. It just, in my brain, you're Shell. Let's see. So we are on our Rags to Businesses mall now. We just finished our Lux movie theater, and we are going to be doing a pet shop. So let's start out with getting our wallpaper tile. I think tile has the cats. Yes. There we go. They definitely have that. I need to get the door for... I feel like I... yeah, I feel like I need to get a door, but I'll put in one, and this is, I'll put in this one? No. Maybe we'll put in, oh, is it a tall? No, it's regular. Why is this so short? Interesting. And we will, yeah, commercial double doors. And we'll have their sign. Let's find a sign. Sign in miscellaneous decorations, maybe. Let's see what kind of sign we have. There's that. And do these change? No. Does this change? No. Do you change? No. Let's see here. That doesn't change. That doesn't change. This one does, however, but maybe we'll do a little fox. And let's see. So we are going to build kind of a strip mall pet shop. So first things first, we need to put in a window. Let's see. I think maybe the no, what was the window? Let's see here. I am going to, okay, so that is, hey! Aww. Hey, beautiful, how are you doing? Miss Mima Cody, my VIP. Love that girl. Thank you for subbing for 2 months, or for the second month. You're my hero. Currently keeping me afloat, my friend. I hope that you are doing so good. I have missed you so much. I just co-streamed for the first time, Miss Trish, with Shell, and it was so fun. I cannot wait. Oh no, is it good, bad, the other? I hate to hear that. Yeah, no worries. I definitely hope that everything's going okay. And it's just good busy, not bad busy. Everything okay with your parents and things, hopefully? I know that they got moved into the place, so I'm hoping good, bad, and ugly. Do you need a phone call? To I I really want to be a good listening ear. I can remember to call you on my way to pick up my girls. My mom isn't here, so I'll actually be able to do it. She was hilarious when the last time I was gonna call. You can't hear me? Hello? Oh. Oh. Well, my cat muted me. Oh, Fobster! Welcome back! I hope you're having fun with your puppy dog. It is a muted day. I feel ridiculous all day today. My cat kept muting me before, and so I got raided into with some lovely people from Blues Muse, and I completely was muted, and I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you for raiding in. I love you guys. La 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 la. And then and then I was muted. So oh, thanks for lurking, Shell. I hope you have a wonderful stream. And yeah, I'm sorry that the good, the bad, and the ugly are happening to you currently. Wish I could give you a hug. I am trying to find a door, and I'm not sure what it is because I have to do something specific, and when it loads in, oh man, they're gonna think I'm so stupid on this collab because like I load it in and there's no door here. So, oh man. So I look like amateur hour. You are a hugger. I am not usually, like it's a big joke with everybody, but I do hug those who need a hug. So if you need a hug, I'd give you a hug. I can't like go to where you are, so boop. Yes, thanks Shell for your lurk. And yeah, am I crazy? I cannot find this door. And I'm feeling like bananas. And it's like half open. Maybe I'll show you. I wonder if I can show you and you can tell me. Cuz it's like an open door. It's an open door. I wonder, ooh, you know what? No, that won't work because it didn't load in. I need taller. I need taller. That's what I, do I need taller? No. I don't know what I need. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Love, 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 love you. And have a good day, and I'll give you a call a little bit later. So, heart or heart. Have fun getting floor installed. Let's see. I am attempting to find a door. I am attempting to find a door, and I'm not having the best luck. Okay, door is half open. Maybe there is, okay, it's not there. These doors have all the doors. So Oh, thank you for the lurk. I really, really appreciate it. You're the best. Let's see. So, door is open when I look at it. Door is open. I am scanning all of my doors right now. And still have zero idea what door this is. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to message them again. Maybe. Let's see here. I'm just gonna keep it like that and let this, maybe I will, maybe I can see some pictures of people's stuff. And I am, let's see, I'm just trying to find I wonder. Let's see. Okay. We'll just build and then I'll figure it out from there. So let's get building. We want that. Linoleum, we're gonna do cracked linoleum. And I feel bad for these pets already. So we will have, okay. Why is my mouse being weird? Okay, let's go into my pet stuff. So we'll go from there and have this, and then go in here and still am doing this. We're gonna run a quick ad, I think, while I am just trying to figure out some stuff. So I will be right back. Let's see here. We'll go into my pet stuff, cats and dogs, cottage living, Lovestruck. Where is bowling night? My first pet stuff. And we'll go here. We will have this thing, and we'll have this, and we'll do this, and actually no, they probably wouldn't have that. And we'll cordon off some of this stuff. And we'll do the walls. one back here. And we'll do a fence, maybe. We'll do a fence. A little light metal fence. No. I'm trying to figure out what thing I'm going to do here for my puppies and kitties. I think it's going to be this one. So we'll do that. And I'm kind of looking for a rundown one though, so that's why I'm not quite sure like what I'm going to do here. So we will have puppies in one and kitties in one. So let's get also a counter, so then we can have, we'll do a pretty rundown counter here. Is that the, let me change the color. Yeah, we'll do that. Or maybe there's an end one. That would be even better if there's an end one. So let's get that. Okay. And register. And we'll do this one. And we'll have maybe we need like some pets. We need some pets. That's what we need. That's what we need. What is this? That's that. And maybe the collection of lizards, maybe? Maybe that can be also a thing that we do. Where are our frogs? Nope. We need the collections, I think. But I'll worry about that in a minute. Right now, I got to worry about how to get into this. So we will have this, and we'll have this to get inside. Oh no, maybe that instead. Hang on. Delete, delete. Maybe this one's better? Or metal gate, no. Okay, we'll do that. That'll be good. We'll have those things, and then the puppies and kitties will be able to you know, jump and play and do all this stuff. And we will give them some cat food and dog food. And then they need litter boxes, so we'll come and do litter boxes here. And we will also put in cat things. So we'll put that there. And what else do we need? I feel like, I mean, I shouldn't like be at the end of my pet store stuff, right? I should definitely have more pet stuff. So we will we'll have this and be able to, where's a fish tank? Fish and recreation. Oh, it's in recreation. Really? Okay. Interesting. Recreation, huh? Okay. Oh, they have like the little aquarium in there too. That's fun. We won't let them have fancy ones. We're not going to do that for them because this is going to be a terrible store. And, you know, even at like good pet stores, I still feel sad. You know what I mean? I'm always just like, oh, poor pets. We love them. And let's get fish. Let's get fish. Okay. And we will put fish maybe over here. Is that a whole... Did I just place this backwards? Yeah. And we will... Let's get some shelves. Let's get some shelves. And maybe try and place some fish tanks on them. Oh, and I'm sorry if you can hear that. There is some construction going on behind me, so if you hear it, just let me know and I'll close the window that I have open. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. I need like some debug stuff, I think, also for this, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Let's get some toys here, or at least somewhere for them to sleep. So let's do pets, and we'll get miscellaneous pet stuff. I like want to put like doggy stuff in here, and maybe we'll make this a little bit bigger and put that there. Okay, so since I have this, let's go back into tile and we'll do some like broken tile there. Some really terrible tile, maybe. Let's see, that's actually like nice tile. Let's do not nice tile. And we'll put something to separate it, like right there. Illuminating pillar. The illuminating pillar. That's what we're going to do. And have that, and put some really terrible I wonder, like, why can't I find the junky tile? Is it expensive? Bathhouse blues? Maybe this one. Okay, and we'll do this here. And yeah, because that looks busy. Anytime I've gone into a pet store, it always is so busy and chaotic that it's so much. And any little pet shop always has like a bird there. I don't know why, but it is. Let's find some shelves. Some shelves. Let's find them and use them and be merry. And let's see. Where are the shelves we're gonna use? I feel like all of these are too nice for this. maybe there. Do we want to put some on the other side? There we go. Let's see how this works out. There we go. That's fun. And that's fun there too. And we also need like a place where we can, oh, let's place this closer. Not inside there. Yeah, and we need to sell some dog food. So let's sell some dog food. Let's sell dog food, pets, miscellaneous. Need to have a bunch of dog food and cat food and other things. Yeah. And let's see here. There's that. And we'll put on some fun stuff. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put some more shelves. Some more shelves, 'cause we love them. There we go. And we'll put pet stuff up there. And try and we'll also put a vending machine right there. And bring this over here. And we'll bring this, should this be down? No, we'll put it up there. And keep this stuff. Yeah, all right. Hey, Fabian, how are you doing, friendo? So glad to have you. We are collaborating with some other streamers and building a mall in the new Nordhaven businesses and hobbies world of The Sims. So that is what we're kind of up to today. I hope that you are having, I hope you're having a great day. I was just thinking about you the other day. I was just thinking to myself, I have not seen Fabian for a little bit. I wonder how they are doing. So it's so weird that you like, it's so weird that you are on. I was literally just thinking about you this morning. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you're having an awesome day. I am, yeah, just, so this is going to be our rags to riches mall. So it's pretty run down. And so I'm building a pet store. I just finished building a cinema for the Lux Mall. So we are like building today. I have so much fun doing this. So yeah, just collaborating with a couple streamers, which is always really, really nice to work with somebody else and get to hang out with people and do fun things. Let's get, well, we have that going. We'll put a little dog bed in here. I totally feel bad about this area because it's supposed to be run down, and like I'm building a pet shop and it's highly questionable. My cat was just here not too long ago. Kept turning on and off my microphone again, and so when somebody came in and raided me, oh, Watson, he's just one, actually 3 of my 4 cats were on not too long ago. So funny. When I was collab streaming with my friend Shell, from Upcycly, and three of them decided to join. But yeah, Watson has decided that he is not speaking with me today, so he is a little bit annoyed with me, unfortunately. So yeah. So we're just building a little pet store today and trying to make it look run down and not so bad that I want to cry. So we are attempting things. Here's the yeah, and I need to do some debug. That's what I need to do because I need to get some live edit objects and also the hidden objects because I want to put more of, oh, say his name and he will come hang out. Hey, Watson. Oh, are you having a hard time getting in? Stop messing with stuff, maybe. Hello. Hello, Watson. Come here. Hi. Fine. You just do your thing then. You do your thing then. Purple Monk, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the lurk. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, there's one behind me. Oh, hey, sweetie. That's my gray cat. That is, that's... the gray one is actually who is my SeeJamieSim cat. And the gray one behind me is Snoot, who got chased out by Watson, because Watson knows that if we are... Yeah, he's trying to get up on the chair. I'm hoping he does not succeed. But, man, they love to knock around my stuff in here. They knocked over all of their stuff. Your account got suspended? Dang, that's crazy. I'm sorry about that. That's messed up. I'm really sorry that happened to you. I'm happy you're back, though. Let's place some cat things here. And we are going to go look for some, let's see, we'll put that there, and we'll put the dog one, we'll put the dog one on this side. Yeah, we'll put that there. Okay. Oh man, that's terrible. Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. But yes, it was funny because I was just thinking I hadn't seen you in a while. So let's see. This sign lets locals know that. There we go. I am doing that and have this. Let's see if I can find some debug items. Hey, sweet boy. Hey, Watson. I didn't expect that. Hi. What's up, little one? Hi. You are just the most adorable. We love you. We're just talking about you. How did you know? Were your ears burning? Were your ears burning? They must have been. They must have been. Let's find, actually, let's replace these with these in the back. We'll do one for cats, one for dogs. Yeah, There we are. And yes, I don't know where he went. Oh, he's up on the armoire. But he's adventuring around today. He's adventuring around. Let's get some debug items. Because let's see. I need to find some my first pet stuff. Debug and see if there's anything. All right. Thanks for the lurk. I really appreciate you, Fabian. Thank you so much. Lots of love to you. Take care of yourself. Thank you for the lurk. Let's put a toy or two in there, and we'll put a toy or two in here. And that'll be fun. And we will put this here, move this over, put that there, and move this. Okay. And now we are going to find some other stuff. And hey, Velvet! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have no idea what happened. I got no windows and no doors in either of the uploads I did. I'm so glad you popped in. I just finished the movie theater. Did you want to see it? Yeah, when I loaded it from the gallery, it came with no windows and no doors for either. So Pretty Poison helped me with the Lux. Let's save and go to Manage Worlds. Oh my gosh, I don't think I saved for this whole thing, so that's a little worrying. That's dangerous for Sims 4 players. Yeah, so I think I figured out the windows and doors for this one, and that I know. But yeah, I was wondering what door came with the rags to businesses business too, because I was like, I could not find it. But here we are for our Lux Business 1. I did a movie cinema. And so we have a concession stand here with some fancy stuff. This is based off of the fancy movie theaters that I went to a lot before I had kids. The kind where you can order things and it comes straight to your chair, and there's like recliners and that kind of thing. So I decided to do that, and we have a little arcade here and some seating areas. And when you enter in, you have your ticket area and then the movie posters, another seating area with a TV, and then we have our movie theater area, which is on platforms. Yeah. You know, back when you did fancy things. So yeah, so I built that up, and so we have plenty of space to check out the movie cinema. And so this is my Lux build for the Lux Business 1. I'll be uploading that today. And then, oh, thank you. I had lots of fun with it. I always have lots of fun with your stuff. I'm always super excited to try it out. And so happy I found your, let's see, let me give you a shout out. So people know and can definitely go check you out. It says, greetings, noble seeker. Velvet Bee is the most esteemed gamer and streamer from the land of New Zealand, doth grace the realm of Twitch with their presence. Specializing in grand simulation of life known as The Sims 4, they embark upon majestic building tours and explore the latest expansion packs. A true haven for those seeking a chill and chatty atmosphere, which I can attest to because I absolutely love it. I love your Discord, which I'm super happy to explore today. And so maybe you can tell me what door you use for, and tell me if the walls are this height, because I really was not sure. Yeah, so it loaded in like this, which is fine, except for I have no door, and I don't know how high the walls are, because the wall height was wrong too when I loaded. I have no idea what happened with loading from the gallery into my game. The only thing I can think of is maybe because I'm just loading in one room, but yeah, I have no idea. Whatever it is from the game gallery and translating it into this, I was just like, what the heck? But I think I figured it out with Pretty Poison's help. To the last height you build in. Okay, so it says the wall height almost always changes and will often change to the last height you build in. Okay, so good to know for Sims 4 players. Yeah, so I generally don't do like just rooms. So I was a little unsure as to what wall height was here. But I figured I have in the regs to businesses one, I have the business 2 on the strip mall. So no windows, just a door. And the movie theater was Lux Lot 1 for the movie theater. But I'm having so much fun building this, but I want to tell you that this no window having pet store makes me so sad. Oh, you made pretend doors. Okay, base game arch and you made pretend doors. Okay. If I just leave it like this with no way in, is it possible for you to add it in again? Or maybe I can put the arch in, base game arch. Let me see. Well, I spent a good amount of time trying to find that door, so that's hilarious. Base game arch. So, do you know which arch you did? So I'll put that in. Pointless renovation. Okay. Pointless renovation. How did you make those doors? That was beautiful. Wow, paintless. Pointless. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, and you probably built on, it looks like you built on medium wall height, so I'll get that going too. And there we go. Medium height. Okay. Well, thank you for popping in. I was like angsting about it. I was just like, what the heck happened? Why is it like this? Oh, no worries. Are you back? Let's, oh, what did you do? What did you do to my computer? Oh no. My, like, let's exit out of here. Oh my goodness, my cat, he was like stepping on my computer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Lots of love to you, Yarnia. I am just building today in The Sims. So what are you going to be working? Are you streaming today, Velvet? Let's see. And this is probably black. So I'll do that. Aw, you are just the sweetest. Thank you for the lurk on your evening chores, Miss Romania. I found it. I found it. I found the arch. And I put that in. And I don't know if you are old enough to remember The Land Before Time. I don't know why it like just popped into my head with Sarah, and when she's trying to find a way to the other side to the Great Valley, and she thinks she found a way. So when you wrote you found it with the exclamation point and the question mark, I was just like, it just reminded me of Sarah being like, I found it. Let's see. So yeah, are you streaming today, Velvet? Let me do so I found the archway. I put the wall height up. I'm putting up the sign, which I assume, I love the rundown mall, but I feel so bad for the pets that are here. I'm just like, oh my goodness, why? Yeah, so I'm gonna try debug and get. Did you completely like quit on me, computer? Oh, it's probably because I X'd out. No Windows, yay! Yes, I know. I feel so bad for these pets. Like, all you need to do is pop an angled wall off the side and color it with a wood panel. Super easy to open door. Okay, maybe you can walk me through it while I'm here. I'll do an angled wall. Do an angled wall. Boop. To there. And then angled wall from the side door, color it with wood panel. Okay. Wood panel, paneling, wood panel, modern wood paneling, maybe? Like that? Oh, that's so fun. Okay, you know what? I will have to do that again. Oh, you are just the smartest cookie in the jar. I love it. You are so creative. So I am loving this collab thing. I think I'm gonna try and do my own collab. Maybe I can advertise it on your channel. Maybe some people might want to participate, but I was thinking of like a raid train for maybe a dollhouse, and have people raid train into making their dollhouse, like their dollhouse rooms, and see if that would be something people might want to do. So I'm still kind of, oh cool, yeah. So I think I'm gonna build the dollhouse, and then, oh good, yeah. So I'm thinking it won't be like super big, but just have a cool collab, and maybe. Oh, awesome. I would love that. I would love your help. It would be my first collab thing. So I'll get that all together. Are you running anything in April? Maybe we can get together and I'll message you and maybe invite some other people who I know play Sims and maybe invite them over as well. And yeah, because I'm still a pretty small stream, so I'm still working on getting some followers. Okay, is running through April. Oh, that's right, because it's April 30th, right? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, and you're running your, oh my gosh. So your bunny rabbit, the flower bunny thing is precious. And I absolutely, absolutely, May 1st deadline. Okay, so maybe we can do it in May. Would that be fun for you? Maybe we can do that. I'll message you. I'll message you. I think it would be really super fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'll be able to get it all together and whatnot for that. But yeah, still pretty small stream. So I'm still kind of getting into like the Sims 4 community since it's been really fun though, getting to know people. Last week of April to get signups. Yes, yes. How many rooms do you think I should do for it? I'm hoping to maybe like maybe because I was gonna do it where there's an open wall, so you're like looking at it. Um, maybe okay, we could fill quite a bunch. Okay, I yeah, that would be super fun. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure because your signups, you have like a ton of rooms, so we could do that together. That would be super fun. Like maybe 15. Do you think 15 is a good number? Let me get my debug stuff now. Okay. All right. We'll do 15. Because that way, all right. So we'll do 15 and it'll be like open to the world. So it's like kids could play inside of it. And oh, it's going to be so fun. Oh, I'm super excited. Yeah, yeah. So then you can see inside of everybody's rooms. And I was thinking, for that, we could do like a raid train over a couple days where we watch people build their rooms for like maybe an hour at a time or something. And people could sign up for spots on the raid train. So I know that you and I are like complete opposite. Oh, no worries. I was thinking that we could do for it do a raid train to watch people build their rooms for like an hour at a time. And yeah. So, just to have yeah, just maybe over a couple days. That way, since I think you and I are kind of opposite time because you're in New Zealand and I'm on the Pacific coast of the U.S. But maybe together we could get it to work. and just to get, yeah. But I figured maybe if we did it, maybe like a raid train like in the morning and then like a raid train in the evening. So then that would be, kind of maybe get everybody in all of the time zones. And they could, and if they didn't want to, they wouldn't have to. We could, yeah. So, and we could do like signups for, maybe signups for time slots. So I'll start setting it up on my Discord and then I'll send the link to you. Would that be okay? Just something a little bit different, and then get have people. Awesome. Yeah, and then maybe you can help me set it up with a spreadsheet, because your spreadsheet is super good on your building the regs to riches. The amount of organization is bananas to me. I am not a super organized person, but I think it would be fun to do a collab like that. I was just like, oh man. Yeah, I am like chaotic as a person. So yeah, I always told my husband, I was like, well, you married an artist, and I just am a mess as a person. And we have 2 kids. I know you have kiddos. How old are your kiddos? Well, I would love it if you could do the spreadsheets for me, because I do not even know how to do that, but it would make this so much easier. 2 boys, 8 and 11. I have 11-year-old twin girls. So that's super fun. 11 is a whole thing right now. They are going to be turning 12 soon, and the crying has started. I could not imagine being a boy mom. Like, what do they say, that like boys always break your stuff, but girls break your heart? Yeah, I'm starting to get into the tweens and everything, and it is pretty yeah, I'm the oldest of 6. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. And there were holes in the walls. Like, they're always doing something wild, and like accidentally put holes in the walls and broke the on underneath the sofa, like broke the wood slats that hold up your couch. And just everything. It was always funny, because everybody always asks you, like, are you gonna try again for a boy? Are you gonna try again for a boy? And I was like, no, I like my things. I was like, no, one and done for having twin girls. I was like, you know what, we're good with 2. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I love it. How do you find so much time to do your beautiful builds? You are such a busy person, and I've been really enjoying watching your videos. And so you're one of my like Sims building heroes. So always enjoyable. Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom too. So, my kiddos were homeschooled last year, but they decided for middle school this year they wanted to go to school. So I decided, you know what? I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I think I'm gonna do it. But yes, you are definitely one of my simming heroes. So I absolutely love your stuff, and I love your community. You have such a vibrant community in your Discord and in your videos. They are definitely excellent, and I'm really liking getting to know them. Especially Rainbow Cat. Is it Rainbow Cat Mom? She cracks me up. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm super excited, and so we yeah, Rainbow just cracks me up whenever she is in one of the chats when I'm hanging out. She just cracks me up, and I really enjoy her. Um, so yeah, I'm super excited to get to know everybody. Are you streaming today? Let's see here. I am going to find the Love Struck stuff. Here we go. I need the axolotls. So we'll put a few of them up here and put a few of them here. And then we need the frogs. Where are the frogs? No stream today. Okay, well that's not too bad. I'm always excited when I'm able to catch your streams, because your streams hit me right in the middle of the day when I'm about to go pick up my girls. And when you were showing off your the pit builds, um, you were streaming mine while I was driving home from picking them up from school, and so they were sitting in the back seat, watching your stream, listening to it on my car sound system, and anything that I wrote, they were typing, and they were just like, "Mom, Velvet's showing off your build. Oh, your cat cafe, it's so great." And so they were just like, "Oh, Mom, Velvet." They were like, "Mom, look at this build. Look at these lush gardens." And I was like, "Dude, I am driving. I can't I can't I can't see it." And they were just like, "Oh, well, you're just going to have to go back and look at it later then." But we're able to see it, and it is beautiful. But yes, so when you were touring what I was doing, yeah, they were in the back. They're just like, "Mom, Velvet said it's adorable." And then I was just like, "Oh, well, that's really good." And they were just like, they were super excited. And so they watch your stuff with me. And so they were just like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, you're almost as famous as Velvet Bee Gaming." So, so funny. And I was like, "No, no, no, no." She's like, "She's so famous, Mom. She's so famous." It was definitely an enjoyable time. I was cracking up as well. Yeah, no. Oh, for them you're famous. Like whenever I ask them, what they're watching, cuz you got to keep track of them on YouTube and see what they're doing. It's pretty important. And I was like, "Hey, what are you watching?" And they were just like, "Oh, we're just watching Mr. Beast, and then we're going to watch Velvet." So you are on the Mr. Beast level for them, on what they watch. So which is great. Gotta love it. I know, I know. They were just like Mr. Beast and Velvet. That's who we root for in this house. So I yeah, so you do have some middle schoolers who definitely have fun watching you because my girls watch it with their friends too. So they we have lots of sleepovers at our house. I'm not sure if you do a lot of sleepovers because boys, I'm not sure how much boys have sleepovers, but my girls have sleepovers like every weekend. And so I know usually they are watching your streams or something, and they whenever you do something interesting, they go into the Sims and see if they can't recreate it, but they're just in, you know, when you first start building and everything is just a giant square with like the highest height of roof that you can possibly have. So they're there right now. And so they have that. And so you have these beautiful builds, and the girls are always like, you know, I'm trying to do this, and Velvet did this on her channel, and you know, la da 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 da, and I'm always just like, yeah, I don't know how to help you with that. So they're slowly working on it, which is always fun when you can kind of share it with them. But yeah, they're always just like, well, Velvet did this on her channel. Like, why don't you do this, Mom? I was just like, well, because while, you know, it's flattering, you know, for somebody to copy everything that's on your channel. It doesn't generate views for her if I just straight up copy her stuff. And they were just like, well, oh yeah. Oh, my girls are always, I'll ask them. Yeah, they were just like, well, maybe you should do that though, Mom. I was like, wow, that's pretty cold, sweetie. And she's just like, well, I'm just telling you the truth. The other one's just like, the truth hurts, Mom. It's like, they can be brutal. Oh, and mine are very sweet. I know I'm making them sound like bananas, but yeah, they're getting into all of the stuff now. They're starting to be teenagers, which is worrying. I used to be a children's photographer for a while when back before I had kids. They are very honest. I do have to say that is definitely a thing. But so I used to be a children's photographer before I was streaming and before I had kids. And gosh, I remember one time I was in the middle of like a photo session, and one of the boys was just like, hey, you have giant titties. It's like, oh wow. Thanks, I guess. And his mom was just like, what do I even say to this? And she like looked at me, and I was like, okay. I was like, oh, thanks. I'm really glad that you thought to compliment them. And because I'm just like panic button, right? And he was just like, oh, that wasn't a compliment. That was just an observation. Yeah, so it looks like we're about to go on an ad break, but hopefully we'll get back there. Let's see. Frogs. Where are frogs? I know. I loved working with kids, but they are bananas, and I absolutely enjoyed it though. Oh, these are like termites. Let's see if I can't like bring this up here. No. Yeah. Oh, I loved it. I love the wild and crazy stuff that comes out of their mouths. So I was always a giant fan. Let's see. So we're going to do some termites here. And are frogs base game? Do you know what pack the frogs came in? Yeah, 24/7 kid delights. And boys are always hilarious. They think of just the best things to say. I have to say, most of my experience with hilarious base game debug. Okay, so I'm on debug, so maybe we'll go base game. And yeah, you really have to absolutely love it, right? Because we are in the middle of it. Yeah, so I'm always quite enjoying, and I love it that my girls are always just like, yeah, mom. Let's put some of this here. And yeah, come on, frogs, where are you at? We need the frogs for the pet store. I think I might be almost finished up with this. I can't imagine. I don't want to make it fancy because your build has like a hole in the roof. So here we'll put a little kitty in here, and we'll put a puppy dog in here. We'll do that. And we'll just bloop them right there. And the hole in the ceiling, I loved that we got that in Life and Death. I was just like, yes, holes in the roof. That's what I've needed for all of my haunted houses. Every single like stupid build that I've done, I needed holes in the roofs. And man, where are you at, frog debug? Here, we'll put some of this here, and we'll put water and this stuff. We'll just, I'm gonna fix this later, but I just want to make sure that I have enough cans to make it look nice. Yeah, it was, when I opened it, I like cracked up laughing. I was just like, yes, that is amazing. I was so excited for holes in the roof because I love building those rundown builds, and like every haunted house that I ever wanted to build in The Sims, like I just wanted holes in the roofs. But yes, so we should definitely talk about your flower bunny stuff that's going on. I cracked up at the flower bunny build, but I was really relieved when in your introduction video you were like, oh yeah, and you can just delete all of this stuff. I was like, oh thank goodness. I was just like, I had no idea what I was gonna do with that. But yes, there was a great sense of relief that I was going to be able to to do that. Have you done it yet? Did you build? I haven't seen if you put up a build or not for... Man, I cannot find these freaking frogs. Okay, so there's that. And doors. And there's this. Okay. Freaking frogs, where are you at? You should be in debug. Unless I've gone past them like 600 times. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a platform. Oh my goodness. I have a platform shell that a few people have done that I'm gonna show off, I guess, on April 2nd. So it was a pretty interesting, if you're interested, there's so many platforms in that build, and it is hilarious. I was like, I ended up building a casino a la Las Vegas with all of the platforms. Okay, frogs, you and me, where are we at with some frog stuff? I see a lot of dead fish and dishes. And maybe we need some books. But at the mo, I need froggies. Okay, have I gone past it 800 times? Type frog in the search bar. Oh, that was so simple. I typed frog in earlier, probably before I did debug, and it was like, yeah, no, friend. Well, thank you so much. I really should know how to do that, and I apparently am really, really real dumb. But now we have frogs, which is great. And we will put them here. Since the frogs are all little. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, so we have that and all of these axolotls and this stuff. So yeah, I think we, other than me having to fix these shelves, I think we might be finished here. Let me put in the business thing, and we can almost be done. Thank you. Yeah, can you think of anything else that I need to add in here? It's yeah, I'm just gonna straighten up these shelves afterwards, after the stream, because I mean, that's gonna be kind of tedious. But I think we might be good. I am really, really liking the pet shop. You have everything you could ever possibly need. And got the sign up here. And yeah. We are ready to go for your mall. I cannot wait to see everybody's everything. I'm going to take some pictures once I straighten all this up, I guess, and post them up. Yeah, so we, oh, well, let me do that so then we're not doing that. And we'll do... We'll straighten this out a little bit. Put you here. So then we can, cats and dogs. Okay, yeah, let me go in and look. I have the regular pet food, but let me see if they have anything else. Let's see. Pet food. Let me, base game, cats and dogs, debug. Let's see. Yeah, I never play with pets. Oh, hey, Bobster. I hope that you're still doing well. Thank you for the lurk. 1,000%. You are a superstar. And I hope that your day today is everything you wanted. Let's see here. And let's do... Yeah, I have the... Let's see. Maybe I'll put like some of this stuff on there too. And so that you can take care of your pets. That'll be fun. And placeholder, name tag. Yeah, I never have pets in my builds because in my house I have so many animals in my regular life that when I play Sims, I never have animals. They always run away. Like no matter like how well I take care of them, if I forget like one thing, they're just like, see you later, sucker. It's just like, oh, okay. Well, you have fun doing your thing. Let's see here. We are gonna do that. Maybe. Let's see about this. Let's see about this here. There we go. And we'll put this down here and maybe some of these things. Okay. I mean, I understand that. Yes. I understand that completely. No. Come on, you. Okay, you stop. I don't need that. I do need you here. And then I need you up here. And yeah, I have 4 cats and 2 dogs, a giant desert tortoise, and I also have a water turtle, a red-eared slider, because one of my wonderful daughters wants to be a herpetologist when she grows up. So she has just everything you could ever want as our pets. So yeah, so she is just the best. And I mean, her dad and I are also like big animal people. Oh yeah, my life is actually living in a pet shop. That's why like the cat cafe, I was just like, yes. Because my life is like living in a cat cafe. And yeah, so I have two labradoodles, and they are bananas. they're super smart dogs. I don't know if you know Labradoodles at all. I know you're a cat person. So, you know, just take what I say with a grain of salt. And so super smart, super smart. And so we had a traveling when we were moving to Washington State in the United States. We had a traveling playpen for them. So it zipped up at the top, and then there was like a door that you could zip up. It's like a dog tent that was a big octagon. So it was mesh on all the sides. And we had just gotten to our new house. And the dogs did not like it that we were downstairs and we're not paying attention to them, because Labradoodles are super duper people dogs. They have to be with their people. And I went to go see what they were making noise about upstairs, because it was weird that the noise that they usually make wasn't the noise that I'm used to. And so I get up there, and they've flipped this huge octagon. They flipped it onto its side, and we're using it like a hamster wheel. And about to walk down the stairs in this death trap in in this hamster wheel death trap. And I was just like, what the heck? Why? Why are we doing this, guys? But yeah, it's always bananas at this house, so I don't need any animals running away. I'm always just like, well, okay. Though occasionally, you know, when you get sick and then when your pets get sick, recently we've had a bit of that. And I told my whole house, I was like, the next thing that gets sick is getting euthanized. I don't care who it is. I was just tired of dealing with sick people. I was like, everybody's on the chopping block this week. My girls were like, does that go for us? I was like, I'm going to have to think about it. Depends on how much you whine while you're sick. I was like, yeah, so I let everybody know that they're on thin ice. I was like, everybody, you're on thin ice. This is, and you have cats, right? Or a cat, maybe. Am I making that up? I don't think I'm making it up, but I could be. Let's see here. And we'll go here a little bit. And do that. Yay! 2 cats. Yay! I love cats. They're just the best. I didn't know that I was a cat person until I met my husband, because like I grew up thinking I didn't like cats. I don't know why. I just got that idea because my mom. Okay, no worries. You have so much time. All right. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. And I had so much time planning and talking with you. So have fun getting the kids to school. Let's get some cat toys in here, guys. What do we think? I'm thinking cat toys. Cat toys, dog toys. We'll get them up here. And not furniture, pet toys. Let's get these guys. Whoop. And we'll do a mouse toy in there. So let's get this. get just some toys here. And yes, I feel that too. I'm super excited. Hopefully I'll catch you tonight or when you stream next. And let's get just some toys here. We don't need like too many because I feel like this junky pet store is not going to have a lot. You know what I mean? Let's see here. We'll do that and go here. And is this floating? No. No, it looks good. You might be a little bit, but yeah, why are you not working, Crab? You make me sad. You know what? You're fine. We'll leave you there and do a few more of these. And there we go. There we go. We'll have everything up here then. And do you look like you're floating? No, you look perfect. Why do you look like you're floating, Crab? Okay. We got it. We got it. And we'll put this probably not on here. All right, so we got all of that going. And next Tuesday, yes, sounds good. All right, we'll see you next Tuesday. Have a great day. Let's see here. I am going to get one of these things up here, I'm sure. We'll put that there, and then we'll put one over here. And we'll put that there. And then let's get some maybe another one here. And we'll lay that down. Yeah, okay. We got frogs, we got fishes, we got axolotls, we have cats, we have dogs, we have hamsters, we have a bird. I think we're good. This looks about as complete as I think it's gonna get. So let's save it. And we will go ahead and go here. And let's see. So we finished 2 of these today, and we are going to be, let's see here. Let's find something else that we're gonna build, I think. And we will do that. Maybe for the next hour, we'll try and build a big, the initial, no, because I got to do that on stream. Okay, we are going to, we saved this, right? Let's go in and we'll save this one more time and see what else we have on our docket. We finished our Jake David build challenge. Let's see. We're working on our floor 3 build shell challenge for YouTube. We finished our rigs to businesses and the cinema. Um, sharing is caring shell. Let's see our sharing is caring shell. Let's look in the gallery and see what we are looking at. Is that this one? No. When is this? Needs to be done by April 1st. You know what? Let's do this one. How big is this? This is just on a 20 by 20, so that should be good. Let's start on this. And we'll do, I don't even know if I have this written down. I have my sheet with my shell challenges that I build on with. And this is, which one is this called now? This is Flower Bunny, Dollhouse, Businesses and Hobbies I already did. That's the what is this called? It's March 29th. That's that. Let's see. And is this the sharing is caring? It is. A residential home for the artist household in my gallery. Make sure you reserve a dedicated area to their art. Do not delete exterior walls and stay within a 30K budget. Okay. Let's see. How big is this? How big is this shell? It's on a 20 by 20, so we will, yeah, we're gonna place this. Okay. We'll place it on a 30 by 30, maybe? We'll place it here, and definitely I have such sweet friends on my, let's see, Purple Monk is lurking, gotta love them. This is awfully small. Why wouldn't you let me place it on a 20 by 20? Let's place this on here. This is a 30 by 20. We'll place it here maybe. Maybe we'll do that and see what we can do. Let's find the artist household on this one here. I love building in Newcrest. I know it's like super not built up, but that's why I love it. Let's see if we can't find on Miss Zulia. Is this the artist household? The artists. Okay, so it's just these two. Okay. All right. So just two, and we'll decide what their whole aesthetic is. But, oh, I meant to make somebody to move in so that we could keep it under 30K. Under 30K. Let's move somebody in here, actually. Let's move somebody in here. Manage worlds. Let's open up another soda because I am desperate. Is this one mine? Yep. It is indeed. It is indeed. Let's move somebody in. We'll just make a rando. You're great. Let's just rando you, but we'll put creativity and make you a name, Gilbert Ibarra. Gilbert Ibarra, you are going to keep me under 30K, friendo. Let's find this. Gosh, there's so many people streaming today. So I'm like feel bad for missing people's streams today. And let's work on this shell until I have to get going. We have about an hour. Lone Wolf, how are you doing, my friend? I'm so happy to see you. How are you, my wonderful, wonderful friend? And let's see. Did that work? No. Okay. Why are you not working? Do I just need to give you some... Okay, well, whatever. This is fine. We're going to be building anyway. We're going to be building anyway. Let's see what you're up to. Trying to wake up. Oh, yeah. My allergies have been terrible, too. I definitely am feeling you on that one. Let's see here. We are going to make, let's have this here, and we'll balloon it out, and then we will have this here. Maybe move it over a little bit this way, and balloon it out, and then have this, and balloon it out and stretch it here. But yeah, are you like allergic to like tree pollen and stuff? My daughter's like allergic to everything, so I definitely get the whole deal. Let's see. Do I love this? Yes. That's not the way to go. Huh. I wonder. You know what? I'm going to leave it like that for now. Actually, there we go. And then we'll pull this one back too. There we go. Nice. cute that is. We're going to love it. Oh, yay! That looks great. And then let's make this a little area where they can, this is like a little barn area, I guess. This is going to be an old converted barn. That's what it's going to be. Okay. So we are also going to put the posts here and do that, and then another one here and do that, and then, oh, welcome back from the ad break. I'm sorry that I kind of zoned and didn't give you a warning. I will be right back. I just need to plug in my phone. So I'll be right back. You guys take a standing break. If you haven't taken your morning meds, just a reminder, it is getting into afternoon, so definitely do that. And I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. We are doing a renovated barn for Miss Zulia's Sharing is Caring Shell Challenge. So here I am just going to do the kind of siding, the barn siding. And gonna do that there. I think that's everything. We will try to do some rounded windows maybe. Maybe we'll make these a little bigger. Okay. And let's see, top down. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out because I want it to have like big. Let's see if I can't bring this down a little more. No, that's not going to give me the look I want. There's that. And I want some like rounded windows. I wonder what windows we have in the horse ranch. Yeah, there's that. It's also this. Not really what I'm looking for. Here, we'll try and see what we have here. Not really finding anything I super love in here either. The problem is that, you know, I want some rounded windows and there are not a lot of those in. Will this work? Ooh, actually, if they were a little bit more rustic, they probably really would work. Let's find some smaller ones and see what we can do with those. Because I want rounded windows. This is the time when not having CC kind of is tough, because you definitely want, let's see. There we go. We'll put another one on the far side too. We'll put that over here. And then we'll put the same. Do we put the same? Do we want? We do want one of these here, right? Or maybe we want them here. And we'll knock that out and we'll put something over this way. Yeah, that'll be what we do. And then maybe we'll do a taller door and definitely have a rounded door somehow. What can we do for a rounded door that's tall? Here we go. Okay. This kind of light wood. There we go. And yeah, that looks good. Let's do a full wall of windows here. So big windows. Big windows. Actually, you know what? These might be perfect. Just because that's there and we want a door out here. So let's do a glass door up there. Need that there. Let's do one more of these. Okay. And then we need some flooring. That's going to be let's find some flooring, some barn flooring, maybe. Oh man, I'll be back in 1 sec. Sorry, there was like a sudden drop in temperature all of a sudden. And I just had to go get a blanket because I like keeping my doors open. Oh, yeah, so. I'm just having some of my grocery store sushi that my husband got me. Super sweet of him. Let's find some wood flooring. I actually think that I like that. So this place needs a place for them both to do their art. And to live. It's pretty small for that. Let me see if I can move the whole lot over just like a little bit. We'll back it up a little bit. Centered, backed up. That's fun. There we go. And let's put this on the inside as well until I find something better. Did I do all this without keeping track of the money? I did. Okay. My goodness. Let's see, testing cheats true. There we go. Okay. Now let's go back to this. No. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm gonna have to redo all this. Let's see if I saved at any point. I mean, I wasn't really that far into it, but you know. Nope, I saved nothing. Okay, well, let's go back in here and we'll do our thing. You gotta love it when you do that kind of stuff, right? Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can make this weather a little nicer. Is it getting sunnier? No. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this real fast. I cannot believe I did that. That's very frustrating to me. That's what I get for not paying attention. Not paying attention. Not paying attention. That's what I get. Let's see here. And we are, okay, we're gonna do this again. Okay. Luckily, I remember what I did, so we don't have to do too much. There's that. And then there's this. Just a little bit lower. Balloon it out. And then we'll do this. And balloon it out. And bring it down. And then this can go here and there we go. Okay. I think it was a little bit taller. There we go. That's good. Not quite as tall as it was, though. That's a little... There we go. There we go. And then I did this over here. And I think I also made the walls bigger. Okay. And this is gonna go here. This is here. And then we are going in with all of these. Let's see here. I hadn't done this yet, so this will work out for me a little bit. There's that. Okay. And then let's get our paneling for this. And we will get some flooring. I think we're like almost caught up to where I was. That took me like 20 minutes. Nothing quite like it, is there? Nothing quite like it. Yum. Let's see what we have. Yeah. Okay. And now something that I hadn't done yet, we will do some of this. Oh, wait, what's my roof pattern going to be actually before I do this? Did we get, I don't think we got anything specific, so we'll do this. So then I know what I want to do with my roof here. Okay. And then we're gonna do this, and I know that we did our cottage living windows. I mean, should I do this? But I really liked this one, so let's fix that though. And then we'll put one right here and one right here. And then we'll go around here and put one up here. And then we're going to do a whole wall of windows this way. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. Okay. So we're going to have a whole wall of windows. That's the big plan. Let's get some big windows. There we go. And we'll put in some and there we go there. And let's do the walls, and we'll take these out here. Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's get this stuff still, and we'll change it when we want to. Okay. Let's save this time. Learn our lesson well. Even though we've already come back to where we were before. Okay. We need some stairs. So let's do that. And we'll go this way and do this and just complete that there. We need some, well, do we need more on this wall? We probably need one back here. Sorry, I'm talking about windows. Let me just put one opposite here. There we go. There. That feels like it's a whole thing. Okay, so we are going to have this be a bathroom since we have a bit of space here. We're gonna have that be a bathroom. Okay, and this is going to be studio space, and so is this. Let's let's lift up everything on a foundation. There's that. And we'll get our foundation colors. Okay. There's that. And we will just keep going. There's that. Let's get a little bit more of this stuff. So then we know that this is going to be some space. And let's get a door. That's what we need to do. We need to get a door. We're gonna go with this one. And then also do the same door up here. So then we can have somebody who does their art here and somebody who does their art here. And this will be downstairs living and dining. And do that. And maybe we need to put some lights in here because I am really wanting it to be lit up at some point. So we are going to do this here and up here. Let's find a good mix of what we're gonna do. Because I feel like this has to be their bedroom, right? Yeah. This has to be their bedroom. Or maybe this is their bedroom. But I really want to leave this open up here. Maybe I can put somebody's workshop downstairs. I think I will. Okay, let's do our kitchen. That's what we're going to do here. So there's that, and we can take out this one and put our what's it called? Refrigerator. Oh my gosh, I blanked on that word, didn't I? Couldn't think of the word refrigerator. And we'll go with something slightly updated, just so it kind of seems like they've done a little bit of work in here and maybe got some newer appliances and did that whole deal and did some like reclaimed wood stuff. And then we do have some of these. And then do that. And now, if I do this, it should not interfere as much. We'll take this out and do a like substitute one, right? Okay. Do I love this? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's a good galley kitchen, actually. We do need a sink. I'll do this one. And I wonder, do they have this in gold? I bet they do. Yeah, but not the same gold that that's in. But you know what? We'll live with it. We'll live with it. It'll be okay. And we are going to have on here, because that has to be the living room. This is going to be I think this is going to be an office or some place to do art. So we are going to do that. And then we'll put some more of this on this side. Actually, let's do this. So then it's like we're working together in this space. Yeah, okay. We'll put this here. Yeah, that's fun. Perfect. Okay, so we have an office here, living, dining, entryway, dining for two, living room, and then a workspace. I don't know what they're going to be doing, but I'll figure it out. And then up here, we're going to have a workspace and a bedroom. So, and a bathroom. We have a bathroom there. Do we need a bathroom down here? Probably. Probably. Maybe like a half bath here. I can do one of those small baby bathrooms, right? That'll work. That'll work. And we'll do this and get this going. Did it? Nope. There we go. Okay. And then we will put the door to this in the middle. Maybe one of those happy birthday doors. Let's do that. And then also up here, we will do that. So half bath downstairs, full bath upstairs. That's nice. And then this can be the living area, dining area. And then this needs a door. Okay. And we also need another light. And one over here as well. And then one upstairs. Let me bloop. This probably isn't what I'm going to be keeping in here, but that's just in case I forget. I have 17,000 to decorate this with. So I think we are going to do the bedroom and workspace next. Let me just make sure that I have everything I need in these bathrooms too, because that's going to be part of my 30,000. I keep forgetting there's a limit on how much I can spend, so that is a little frightening. There's that. And we need a sink. And we'll put that here. And then a mirror. Doesn't need to be like super duper expensive. And that's going to be what we have in there. And we'll copy the same deal downstairs. We'll do toilet here and a little half bath over on this side, and then put a mirror here. And that can be just this plain mirror. It doesn't need to be super expensive. There's that. Yay. And let's get our living room handled, I think. Let's get the living room. Actually, bedroom. Okay. This is going to open up into, we need some wall coverings first off. First off, we need wall coverings. Let's do these work? Let's do blue. Wow. Let's see if blue works. Oh, you're not gonna let me even attempt this, are you? There we go. There's that, and then we'll do this dark gray. Sorry, this feels like brain surgery right now, trying to keep this steady. And me not really succeeding very well. Yeah, that's fun. That was a fun game that we just played. A game of will this, won't this. Will they, won't they? Okay, actually, I need to get this closer to this side. Okay. Why? Oh, I'm not even gonna play that game anymore. Okay. And let's see if I can find some of this that is still, that's pretty sheer, but we could put it on all sides, so maybe we're doing that. Okay, let's see. We'll go here and here, 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 and then maybe like one here and one here. And then, do I have a thing that I can put up? Do I have a thing I can put up? Oh, that's gonna be so lame. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm super happy with my progress. Let's see if I have something better. No. Not that. I am slowly trying to get all of this. Have you ever heard that song, the like, I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Slowly crazy going am I. La 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 la. Have you ever heard that song? That's what this feels like. Let's see. That was super easy. So let's make sure that this is what color I want. Maybe black. Okay, there we go. And we will have their bed over here. So let's get, maybe not a rustic bed, but maybe something like this. And that way there's room for everything. And we'll get a dresser. And we'll try to have it like that. And maybe we'll put a pet bed in here. We'll have it be a puppy dog. We'll give them a puppy dog too. Oh wait, we're building this for a specific family. I keep forgetting stuff. Super annoying. Yeah. And we'll put our workspace. We'll put our workspace over here. I am going to have, I like this being open. I also like downstairs being open. But we will put, what are we putting in here? He is going to be a gemologist, and I want her to be a potter, maybe. Okay, I think I might be good for the day because I'm getting tired. So, why don't we put a pause on this and we will work on it again on Friday. And just so everybody knows, I am going to be co-streaming with somebody on Friday. So, her name is Candace from Candace Creates, or Create with Candace. And yeah, Create with Candace. And we are going to be doing punch embroidery Friday morning. And then we'll probably play Sims Friday night from 5 to 8. And I'm probably going to be doing a craft on Saturday. And then Sunday we will come back and hang out with the Sims. So if you do want to check out my other stuff, I have a bunch of uploaded videos on YouTube under SeeJamieSim. We have a couple of shell challenges I just put up. And we have the cast challenges and all those things. So if you guys do get a chance, please go check them out. That would be amazing. Let me see what we are doing. And we will go. So you guys have a lovely, lovely day. I hope that your rest of your week is amazing. So I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.